Hey there, and welcome to Throw Up Thursday. I'm your host, Dr. JJ Kelly, the punk rock doc.
Not messing with anything too much. Hi, Allie. Hi, Joseph. We'll let in here. Hi, Megan. All right. She.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm tired, but it looks beautiful where you're at. That looks so fun.
So gorgeous. You see this water feature?
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh, this place is amazing. Amazing.
It looks kick-ass. I'm jealous.
It's pretty nice. Sonoma, Allie. Sonoma's a little nicer than Napa, I think. Okay, so let's do like one and done today, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
lay it on me.
Okay, cool. So I got one from Astrid. This is from a little bit ago, but she said, I submitted a story to a contest in May, and they told us we'd get results by mid-June. We didn't get any responses, so I emailed them to see what was up, and they emailed back results would come at the end of July.
Okay.
I want to keep in the spirit of what Grace talked about when Grace was talking about wanting something without holding on to outcome.
Yeah.
But Astrid asked if we have any advice on how to want mindfully and also let go of outcome.
Well, I mean, what a tough balance, first of all. We want what we want right now, don't we? Oh my gosh, you and I are the queens of that, by the way.
Yeah.
Give me
Yeah.
now. And plus, it doesn't really help that I mostly get what I want, and so I'm like reinforced for that bratty bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all for like perseverance too. Like that is how you get shit done, is to just go for it and keep asking. I love that Astrid called and did the follow-up. That must have been scary.
Mm-hmm.
So I applaud that. I think, okay, I'm gonna go a little out there on this one. I don't know what people believe, and I don't really care. Whatever makes you happy. If you believe in creator, goddess, higher power, pray. I think most people find some sort of ritual really comforting, particularly in a time where they feel a little bit out of control or anxious or have to wait. Um, and if you don't believe in that kind of thing, maybe do spells. You could do witchy spells about it, light a candle and like carve in the candle whatever it is you want, create a circle, gems, I don't know, whatever you're into. But there's something about activation of self toward a thing that I just think is like comforting and just kind of breaks up the waiting, the nothing zone where nothing's going on. Because I do think that in that nothing zone, people can mind fuck themselves and they can create kind of a pissy energy that, I don't know, maybe could make shitty things happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You do want to stay positive though. I mean, Allie's the queen of visualization. You could visualize yourself answering the phone, getting the call that your story was the one they picked, and they're so fucking thrilled about it. I have goosebumps even pretending that.
Yeah.
I didn't even write the story, but like just visualize it to the point of fuck yeah, where you can
Mm-hmm.
really feel all the joy and passion and emotions that go into it. And maybe that can make it happen. I don't know how energy works, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems like, at the very least, you're like taking up time in a positive way and not just ruminating on shitty stuff.
Yeah.
Feel the emotion before the experience of receiving. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh my God, so well said, Allie. Yeah, beautiful. What do you want to say, Olivia?
Yeah, I think that because there's something that's like so nice about just wanting something. Like I feel like it's not always that often that you like there's something that you like really want. Like now that we're adults, like as a kid, I remember that all the time.
Totally.
Like, oh, I want to have this play date so
Yeah.
bad, or like
Yeah.
I want that to like. There's just like something so vulnerable and open of just being like, ooh, I want that.
Totally.
And not even about being like I have to have it, but like sitting
Right.
with the, oh, how lovely is it to know myself enough to know that I want something. And then also to be at a point that I know that Astrid's at, that like you can want something and not even get it and still be able to like enjoy that you did want it.
Yes.
Because that's a really beautiful part of life, is to just like love things and feel passion and like, you know, want. And that's, and especially like it's like you're writing, like that's Astrid's, like one of Astrid's gifts, like is that she's so talented, and to be like, I want to share that with people. Like that's gonna be a continuous process. And so to like enjoy the process of like not the end result, but the like, I want this to be sent out, I want to send this out, and focusing on that part, and then everything else is just like icing and gravy, because as a writer there's mostly rejections. Like it's, you know, like you get accepted to things sometimes, but a lot of the time it's not about the acceptance, it's about the art of and the act of doing it and sending it out.
Right. And you can always self-publish in something with the internet, so it doesn't really even matter whether it's a yes or a no. I think that is so beautifully put, and I like that piece about, you know, you felt it all the time as a kid, and then you don't let yourself feel that, you know, that whole thing that, you know, that I hate. People are like, don't get your hopes up. I'm like, fucking get your hopes up.
Well, they're already
devastated. Yes,
they're up.
Be honest.
Like people lie to themselves, like that they're not looking, they're not expecting something, or not even expecting, but like already have their hopes up and like want something, and to pretend like you don't actually want it in order to like seem cooler or like more like not naive or whatever. Fuck it. Like it's so lovely, and then you actually get to have the full experience instead of like lying to yourself that you're not getting your hopes up and you're keeping yourself rational and and then you don't get it, and then you're still crushed, but you don't even get to enjoy the before part because you rob yourself of that because you're too smart. Like
totally. And you know what, Olivia? First of all, I'm having one of my so fucking proud of you moments. Like, you've grown so much. It's such a pleasure to watch you grow up. And that is so fucking articulate. Like, you just said you were goddamn tired. That's you tired? Oh my God. It's like, wow. It's like fucking, what? It's like fucking poetry just rolling out of your mouth. You're like, oh, I'm a little tired. I'm off my game. That's you at 60. Oh my God. So beautiful. Well done. Oh my gosh. We should talk a little, you know, Ellie's saying this is a great topic. I think we should talk a little bit more about this like hopes up thing. Like you and I have talked about it a lot, but I don't think people talk about this shit like in the world. They do that too cool for school thing you were talking about, and everybody's so goddamn afraid to like be afraid or be vulnerable or even express joy. It's like heartbreaking to me. I would really like to change the world of even that one thing, you know? So,
and like, bad things don't happen just because you admit that you want something. Like that doesn't make the bad thing happen or make it, like you can't jinx it. If anything, it's like putting negativity when you pretend like you don't want, you know what I mean? Like that adds more negativity that gets shot out than just being like, fuck, I want this thing. Oh man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But it's hard. I felt like that for a long time. I was really scared that I would jinx something if I wanted it, or like admitted that I was happy or comfortable. That would be the thing that would make it crash. But we're very powerful, and we're also not that powerful.
It's a dialectic. Beautiful.
And if you want to learn more about dialectics, go to drjjkelly.com and set up a free consultation with the punk rock doc, Dr. JJ Kelly.
Nice one. Excellent. Well, and thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Camel Family Wines. And you know what? Thank you, University of Wisconsin-Madison. I don't say that enough. God damn. All right. We will see you next week for Throw Up Thursday. Hope you came to barf your problems and you leave feeling better. Bye.
Bye.
Get in touch with me, Dr. JJ Kelly, the punk rock doc, at drjjkelly.com.